Hmm. 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 Still closed. Still closed. Alright, cool. We are live. Microphone's working. And like I said, we're live. So, welcome, one and all, to another Dark Souls 3 stream. I'm Aggie Couch, also known as Justy Mage. And today, we're getting into the environment in a big way. More specifically, the plan is to get into the environment with as much of this sword as we can possibly get in there and absolutely slay a tree. We are going tree hunting, my friends, and I will not rest. I will not rest until the birchwood lays sap dripping from its remains. This tree's an asshole, and we're gonna kill it. That's the bottom line. Normally don't have a problem with trees. Trees, you know, they do their thing and I do mine. And rarely do those things overlap. I'll be walking down the street, the tree will be sitting by the street. I'll walk by the tree will continue sitting by the street. It's really never been a problem before. Until Dark Souls. Until Dark Souls 3 fucking decides, what if we put a tree boss in here? At which point I'm like, my experiences up to this point have not prepared me for tree bosses. As I said, me and trees had a very neutral relationship before. So, yeah. Kind of uncharted territory here. But that being said, I'm sure we can adapt. We can learn. We can take on the lumberjack way of life and really, you know, get down to what it actually takes to chop a tree down. We don't have the proper tools, really. I've tried chopping a branch of a tree with like a knife before, and it didn't. I wouldn't recommend it. It was a good experience to know how awesome axes and even more specifically chainsaws are. So, you know, not using the ideal tools here, but that being said, I think we can still make good. I think we can get this boss down. I think we're going to do it today. And I think it's going to take less than 3 tries. How's that for a bold prediction? Is that bold enough for you? I'm glad that guy's decided to take the spectator's role. Very kind of him. We are not killing enough trees yet for my liking. I want to be screaming timber in ecstasy. And soon we will. And soon we will. So, less than 3 tries. Calling my shot. Let's get in there. Now, windows are very, very tight in this game. More so than other Souls games I've found. Which is understandable, you know, they've gotta make enemies a little bit tougher. God damn it. Kill this guy fast. To, you know, keep gameplay interesting and engaging. It can't just have the same difficulty. The same attack patterns and styles. Or it would just get boring. But, unfortunately for me, please stomp your guys. Good job. Well, he stomped the guy. So, you know, they've gotta make enemies a little bit tougher. God damn it. Kill this guy fast. To, you know, keep gameplay interesting and engaging. It can't just have the same difficulty. The same attack patterns and styles. Or it would just get boring. But, unfortunately for me, please stomp your guys. Good job. Well, he stomped the guy. So, you know, good start. That was a bit foolhardy. Don't know how that didn't hit. Pot attack. It's very random. I'm not sure. I'm sure if you were really good, you could kind of dodge. That attack leaves you very open. Ah, damn it. That was panic rolling instead of actually strategically rolling. Please don't let him be rolling. He's not rolling. Good. Whoop. Something bad is at. There it is. There it is. It's nice to see a boss panic rolling instead of just the player character. It's a little bit crowded around here. It's really loud. I'm going to try to turn it down on the fly if I can. No! There we go. Have no idea how I escaped that. I mean, obviously it was through pure skill. But, you know, that being said, still a little bit of luck involved too, I think. So this should trigger the second stage of the battle and crush all his buddies. Alright, we need to recover our souls. Not sure exactly where they are, so it's going to be a bit tricky. And he's within there. Let's go and grab those. This is not smart. You're not doing the good thing. You're doing the bad thing. Oh no, I got an extra Estus class. Oh god. I just know something nasty is going to bust out of that tree if I have a quarter health. Just one? Play. Come on, there we go. Two. Acceptable. So. Spinny. With the little hand. Good. Good to note. That is definitely an armpit. Yeah, I bet. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ow. Roll. Heal. Roll some more. Attack. And then roll the fuck away. So, he has a grab attack. He uses about 40%. Does about 40% damage. And it makes you feel very, very uncomfortable. So, it's not get grabbed anymore. Right in the elbow. Don't you hate it when like you hit your elbow on like a coffee table or something? Oh great, you just shit hits everywhere. Whoop. Another one. Oh crap. Well, can't say I'm totally sad with how everything's going. Pretty reasonable run so far. I'd like for it to go a bit better, but god damn it. We're down to one class now. Things went from decent to pretty horrible very quickly. Did not like being out of stamina there. I'm going to try not locking. You don't have a window there. It looks like you have a window there, but you really don't. I really would like to know what the acid is. I thought another slam was coming. Ooh, backhanded. Oh, palm thrusted. Please did. Please, please, please. Okay. So no more Estus. We're going to have to be super cautious now, which is lame. But I think it's the right way to go. There's some shit back there. There's some, like, boils back there, too. I wonder if you can hit it from behind him. Oh, damn it. I thought I timed that correctly. So, there's an opportunity after he does the swipe and his hand drops back, you just gotta be really fast. Absurdly fast. But you can set yourself up properly for it. Oh, right under the floor. That's a turn coming in then. Yep. And then followed by a hand. Yep. And there's a couple of, just one attack, but there's nothing. Unfortunately, we are going to run out of health unless I start playing exceptionally well. Which I kind of don't feel is. Whoop, that's a turn. There's which means an opportunity is coming. There it is. So maybe if I can just bait that attack. Didn't like that shit. So hand. There it is. That might be the way to go, really. If I was really swag, I could put my bow out here and get some long-range damage on him. He brings up his hand so threateningly. It looks like he's going to... Looks like he's going to attack again, but really it's just bringing it to the ready. Backhanded to death. Son of a bitch. It is really loud. Christ. Loud, creepy music. That's how I like spending my Tuesday nights. I almost said Thursday. God, I wish it was Thursday. Okay. So what did we learn there? Probably not much, unfortunately. We just, perhaps learned the boss's patterns a little bit. Which is fine. How many arrows do I have? Only 20. Really need to get more arrows soon. Because they are useful. Oops, that was poor. These are definitely more Dark Souls 2-ish rats, I would say, than Dark Souls 1. They're all kind of similar, aren't they? It's kind of a subtle difference. I think it's how they move more than anything. But I could be completely off base. Well, I wouldn't say I'm stumped yet. But hopefully the tree will be a stump after this next one. Oh. Well, this is a really shitty pattern that we've gotten into. We got dogs, we got sperms, we got... Well, actually, this might be an opportunity. Just run by all this bullshit. And, yeah. No, that actually worked out pretty well, somehow. Whew, the lag spikes, though. Do wish the game was a bit more optimized. But so far it hasn't affected gameplay. It's only been like when you're walking up to like this area mostly is the worst spot I've noticed. But, you know, that's okay. If that's happening like during a fight, then not gonna be very good. Scimitars, I maintain they need about 4 inches more range. Last time fighting this guy did trigger the boss. Yep. There's a guy over there. Thank you, peripheral vision. And also, locking on... Actually, not locking on. Yeah. These guys attack quickly. You gotta remember that. All these guys attack quickly, I guess. But that was unnecessary damage. Please kill your guys. You missed. So we got nothing to fear from that spinny attack. Because there's no hand. This attack is still so random. I kind of wonder if it's not best just to take your chances and just get in there and wail on it. What the fuck out? Whoa, fuck you, guy. Well, I'll see you next fall, you mook. Should be about 2 seconds from now. Yep. Peace. Where's my souls? There they are. Nice, easy recovery zone. Or within range of recovery, I guess would be better. Hand attack is coming. There it is. Get one. Yes. Not two, though.